Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be opening and assembling LEGO Star Wars set 75167, which is the Bounty Hunter Speeder Bike Battle Pack. It comes with Dengar, Bossk, 4 LOM and IG-88. These are the main bounty hunters that were appeared in Empire Strikes Back on the bridge of the Star Destroyer when Darth Vader was trying to find the Millennium Falcon and its crew. This is part of the reason I wanted this set, because the figures in this set are quite cool. I got this set at a good price. As you see, it's been brought second hand, and all the bits should be in the bag. We'll see on that one. Got an instruction manual. It's been an older instruction manual. A lot of these characters have appeared in other Star Wars media, especially recently. Ever since the Mandalorian, there's been quite a few of the characters have actually made appearances. Most of the characters seem to be built, so I'll finish them off properly anyway. So first we build Dengar, which is this guy here. He's got like a bit of cloth wrapped around his head, so I'm going to try and find his backpack in here somewhere. There's IG-88. As you see, some of this has been built, some of this hasn't been built, so I didn't actually check this before I actually started the video, because I always like to keep my videos live, or as live as possible. Just with some brown studs, go on the side here. If I ever do second-hand Lego, I always try and either take it set apart completely or actually downsize it to the point where it's all there. So, and we have one of these stud shooter blasters. And we have Dengar. I do apologise for the pronunciation. Quite a nice little figure. I do quite like that. Put it in there. He's got his backpack. Ooh. Now we do the next figure, which is IG-88. I quite like this figure, even though I've picked up a few of these along the way. He has a stud shooter as well. Has a stud shooter that goes in one hand. And then he has a blaster rifle which goes in the other hand. They have only given you like one set of hands that goes vertical and one goes horizontal on this one, so which I have noticed. So we should have a green stud and a green one square stud with a female connect hook on the top, and you attach the rifle on there like that, and that goes onto IG-88's back. Another cool figure. Then we have Bossk. He's a lizard creature. I don't know the exact species, I do apologise. If anyone does know and wishes to put in the comments, do feel free to add in the comments, and I'll try to give mention on one of my upcoming videos. Another cool figure. Nice little headpiece there. See, it's a nice design on the back there, nice design on the front of the legs. Lego have done a good job with these figures. And now we have 4 Long. He's another bounty hunter, but he looks very insectoid. And he has a stud shooter as well. Now this is 4 Long. See if its head, yes, its headpiece is just one moulded headpiece. It looks like a droid of some kind. It looks like a darker version of C-3PO. And with a name like 4 Long, he probably is a droid as well. So put these people over here out the way so they can supervise the build. Make sure I'm doing it right. Now we build the speeder. We start off with a green 6x2 base plate. Have a green 2x2 upside down roofing piece. A green 2x1 brick, Technic brick with 2 connecting holes in it, which is one of these bricks here. Then we have 2 cream 1 bricks with a stud on the side. Then we have a grey 3x2 brick. That goes on there like so. We have 2 grey 3x2 upside down roofing pieces, which go on there like so. And then we have 2 green 2x4 base plates, which go on there. They have one of these 5x2, or it's actually 2 3x2 base plates with a moulded 2x1 in between it. That goes on the top there. And now we make 2 of the side bits, which is a blue 2x2 2x2 upside down curved flat piece. So 2 of those, and a green 2x2 2x2 round flat with a hole in the middle. These 2 go together like so. Got to do that twice, and then these pieces go on the side bits here. Like so. Next we have a grey 2x1 with a Technic cross connector hole in it. Goes on there like so. Then we have another black double 3x2 base plate with a 2x1 moulded in the middle. Now we make the blasters for the speeder bike. So these are these pieces here. They're like a 2x1 base plate with a blaster, with a stud blaster attached to them. And on the back there we have 2 grey 1x1s with a female a female connector hook on the end, like so. 2 of those, these go on the sides here, like so. Now we have 2 of these light blue 2x1 curved roofing pieces with a red square, with a red round stud, goes on the end of the curve like so. And then these pieces go on the back here. They go on the back there like that. Next we have a Technic 2x1 cross piece, like so. It's got a cross hole and a round connector hole in it. And we stick a red 2 Technic axle on the top and a black round connecting bolt goes in the bottom, like so. And that goes in that hole there. Now you have a round jet piece which goes in there. I don't know any other terminology for that one, so that goes on the back there like so. That looks like the back of the speeder. Then you have a grey 2x1 base plate and a green 2x1 flats with a stud in the middle. That goes on the back there like so. Then a black 2x1 or 2x2 roofing piece and a grey 2x2 base plate to go on like so. Then you have a green 2x2 with a male connector bar on the longer side to go on. Have a Lego rucksack piece goes on the back, and a silvery grey 2x1 flat vent piece. That goes on the back there, like so. Next we have some side blasters to put on. So we have the two handlebar pieces with well, we should have 4 telescope pieces, but I think these may have been swapped out with lightsaber pieces, so Let me double check the instructions, check I'm not going to need the lightsaber pieces. Yes, they have, so which is quite interesting. You're supposed to have telescope pieces with this, so this set isn't actually accurate, but nothing that a visit to the Lego minifigure building, nothing to the Lego build a minifigure thing won't fix. But it does not the end of the world. They put 4 black lightsabers in it instead. I think the telescope pieces would have looked better, but there we go. We've got 4 black lightsaber pieces on there instead. That's our land speeder. That's our speeder so far. Now we make the front nose cone bit. So that starts off as one of these Technic wheel arch pieces for a motorbike. So, and we should have 2 black Technic 3 connectors with a stopper on one end and 2 round connectors on. So 2 of those. These go on the front here. And we should have 2 3 grey axles which go on the front. With a grey Technic 2 connector piece. And should have 2 green spacer pieces. That would make a nice cannon as well if you were making stuff, if you were building something like that. So that's the front bit for the Now we make the engine pieces which go on the sides here. This is something you have to do twice. So we start off with a grey Technic cross connector on the top and on the bottom. Oh, there we go, lost that beast there. So almost. So one of those. Should have 2 red axle pieces. Goes on like so. A green Technic 5 axle with a flat end on it. Two of these engine intake pieces, round engine intake pieces, in grey. Two grey 2x2 round bricks. Aha, but it says where's wishing it. And then you put a green 2x2 round flat piece with a hole in the middle on top. That goes on the top there, like so. have a blue clear 1x1 cone goes on the end, like so, and that's one of the engines. These go on the front here. Then you have a black 2x1 Technic flats piece with two cross connectors on it, and you stick two of the black poles on it like that. These go in like so. These attach on that, in that cross bit on there. Then you have two of these grey 2x2 base plates with two female connector hooks on them. That goes on like so. Then you have two blue 3x2 angled pieces, angled wing pieces. These go on the front. These are for steering and direction. They go on like that, so our speeder is taking shape. Next we make the windscreen for the speeder. So that is a blue 2x2 upside down curved flat piece. A grey grey 2x1 with two female connector hooks on it, like so. Two of the light blue 2x1 curved roofing pieces, and should have two, and then a black 2x1 with a male connector bar goes on there. And we've got two green clear bricks, which I think they should just be normal clear bricks. Let me check the box. Yep, they should be. There's been some swap outs on this one as it happens, but this is what happens when you buy second-hand Lego. So they should be two clear cheese pieces. That bit there goes on there like so. And we got a couple of the stud shooters. We can load up the stud shooters. I generally don't do this, but for the sake of the video I will. Got enough spare pieces there, so I can't really complain. I have a clear blue stud, which I don't think belongs in here. I think there's definitely some pieces missing here and there, so, but there isn't anything what I would consider to be end of the world. So from a play point of view, what I've got here is very good. I can't really complain from purely from a play point of view. It's quite nice. So we can stick Bossk on here. He's the pilot. He rides the speeder, and he's got his fellow bounty hunters to go in with him. Two droids and Dengar, which I always like the characters because I always like the weird looking characters, or the characters have got something different about them. Overall, it's a good little set. The missing pieces are relatively easy to get, so I won't be losing too much sleep over that. IG-88, I always like an IG-88 figure because, despite the fact that they always seem to put one in the Star Wars Advent in the Lego Star Wars Advent calendars at least every other year, an IG unit. So, but it's still nice to have a proper one. So I've got 3 good figures here. Say six incorrect pieces, but nothing to really lose sleep over. The lightsaber pieces cover the indiscretion, I would say. But like I say, these pieces here I could get from the Lego, the telescope pieces. I could probably between going through my Lego and going to the Lego shop when they pick a figure day, just pick up another 4 of these very easily, no problems whatsoever. If anyone from the Lego shop is watching, don't check. If you see I've got 4 of those, just smile me through, because I will have a lot of Lego anyway. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. If you have any comments or feedback on this video, do feel free to add them at the end of the video, and I'll try to give mention on my upcoming videos. Stay safe, keep building, and also, before I forget, I would like to thank Cappuccino Bonnie YT for your kind comments on my older videos. That was very much appreciated. Hope you enjoy my other videos, and stay safe, keep building, and may the force be with you. Thank you for watching.